You know what it is, Superstar JVIP Saturdays. Got my brother Kevin Gates, she's Charlie in here. Man, this interview right here, this is why this motherfucker 6'4" now.
Y'all been doing yoga.
I'm about to start doing yoga. Yeah, tell them the album, please.
Oh, yeah.
The Young King. The King.
The name of the album is Kaza. If you don't have it, go get it. If you don't want it, don't go get it. I still love you.
Run that shit up.
No, we're going to get it.
Said. Run it up.
Too many records, too many projects. You heard?
Yes, sir.
You know what it is, Superstar JVIP Saturdays. Got my brother in here, man. I ain't seen him for a minute. He's looking like a superhero, I just told him. You know, I feel like we both started working out at the same time, like real hard. And I just want to salute you. You're looking like you're 19 years old right now.
Semen retention.
Explain. Let's get right to it.
I don't release semen.
Wow.
You could have sex.
Uh-huh.
But if you feel like you about to release, just stop and let it go back down. And then once you go through that, you'll start having. I just had my first one, but you start having. If you look it up, it's called a coregasm.
Yeah. Where
your orgasm stay in your body. You don't have to release.
Wow.
And it heals the central nervous system. It heals the brain.
Mm-hmm.
You ever release semen and had to go to sleep right afterwards? It just was drained.
Pretty much all the time.
So that's your life force. That's your bone marrow. That's your hair follicles. That's everything in your body you giving up. It's your life force. Now, if you're doing this to create a child, then you sacrificed your life force to create a child. But just to do it, like, that's not what's up.
How much discipline is that?
It drains us. It take away our glow.
Yeah, I've always thought, because you remember they would say fighters, they couldn't have sex for like the whole training.
Well, I took a lot of martial arts and I used to box and things of that nature. And I remember the benefits of semen retention and retaining my semen. And shit, I'm fighting for my life right now.
Wow.
It's like me against me. Like learning how to get out my own way. Killing my ego every day.
And I just seen that about killing your ego. And I've always said we have similar traits far as just killing. I've always, when I go out, I pray and I'm like, yo, Jay.
You're one of the few.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, Jay, don't get into it with nobody. It's like always some weird stuff happen. I might be in line and I'm the DJ and then the bouncer like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, you got to move out the way. And It's like.
The DJ is not pussy.
Yeah. See, and I just be like, all right. And I just always.
I be in the trenches and all these. I started out, DJ started off in the trenches. He the last one to leave out with all the equipment. Yeah, DJ is not pussy.
And you always had respect for DJs. I always loved that. Shout out to Crespo. You remember the last time you was here, you had a big listening party, and you was embracing everybody.
It's not that. It's just that these people play my music when I'm sitting on my ass playing with my children. These are the people keeping me relevant. So if I meet somebody, man, I'm a DJ, give me your phone, let me give you a drop.
Yeah, you've always done that.
Like, let me give you a drop because I just want you to stop the music and, this Kevin Gates, and right now I'm rocking with DJ such. That's just always been my thing.
That's crazy. I know, Charlie, you want to ask a question.
Yes, I had a question.
Oh, and let me formally introduce. This is my guy right here. This is my co-host. You didn't meet her before, but Kev's been on my show a couple of times.
I love him.
Love him too.
I don't love a lot of
your
people.
Friendship, and that's great. That's a good person right there. You guys both.
If I tell you I love you, you can't do nothing wrong.
Thank you.
Cause I love you. It ain't nothing you could do that's wrong to me.
Gotta look at Kev's eyes, man. Kev don't do the head down. You gotta look straight in his eyes.
I know. You gotta look at me.
No, it ain't that. It's just like I'm in tune, and that's how I see the soul. It helped me see the soul of the person I'm dealing with.
That's the question I was actually about to ask you. Like, do you believe in soul ties? Because I know you mentioned the whole thing about semen retention and stuff like that. So let's speak on that.
Yeah, I believe in soul ties. They're very real. I pray before sex and everything. It's a sacred act.
So you pray for yourself, or you pray for yourself in that
person?
Pray
for everything. It's a sacred act. We bless it. You could take some food and just eat the food. Right. That's cool. But when in my household, we was taught to pray over the food. Bless the food.
Right.
I pray before everything I do because nothing happens without the permission of the Creator, our God, or whatever higher power, whatever you believe in. Because it's like, it's only one God, it's just the rituals are different. And I think people get lost in religion.
Right.
is, your higher power, your source, So I try not to judge nobody for their spiritual beliefs because I ain't with that religious gangbanging shit. Because like I say, it's only two type of people in the world. It's real people and fake people.
Preach.
Real people do real things. Fake people do fake shit. It ain't about race, color, sexual orientation. I respect real wherever it come from. I don't be set tripping.
I fuck with that.
What's the record? Now tell them the record that because when I walked in, I said this is one of my favorite records, aside of Scar, but.
Oh yeah, mine's just shooting my shot and also thinking with my dick because
Lord.
I fucks with Juicy J hard. Like
Mine's was PTOE.
yes, that was true. Yes, we had three. We was going back and forth a little bit.
I have to say, right, I've always, if you look at my Instagram, you're probably the most person that I always put up.
Thank you.
And let me show you how it really is.
He posted you today.
I can tell you something.
What's up?
Thank you, and I hate that your life has been so hard.
Man,
because anybody that identify with me, support me, you done had a hard life. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so my thing is that you remember and last time you was here, because I come from the surroundings, and
when I was talking about the Black Lives Matter shit, yeah, they was mad at me.
Hey, I mean, I feel that you're very motivational. And sometimes people get mad that you're telling the truth through your motivation.
I do. Like people that say all that old black shit, they just do that to manipulate like black people because they are the number one consumers in the world. That's why they say that. See, me, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like when you say Black Lives Matter, who they matter to?
Right.
We kill each other all day, hate each other all day,
yes,
steal from each other, rob each other
Rape each other
all day. We fuck over each other all day.
yes.
The people that hurt me and kick me in my ass when I'm down and all that be the people that look like me. Can't wait for me to fall so they can kick me when I'm down, kick me in my ass. They laugh every time I fall. So, like, who they matter to? And when I say that, people just, no, you can't say that. You saying that because you manipulating motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because niggas are the biggest consumers. The most unhappy, when you unhappy, you spend more money on what? Entertainment.
Yeah.
Drink liquor.
I don't give a fuck what. I
drugs.
don't give a fuck if you like me or not. I'd rather you hate me for who I am than love me for who I'm not. I don't want your money because every dollar ain't a good dollar.
Yeah.
Hey, I know how to go back. Hey, I ain't forgot how to do nothing. Let's get it. Hey, I was strong before music. You know what I'm saying?
I knew
strong.
that. Yeah.
Nigga just, stepped away. But hey, and then one thing about me, I ain't trying to impress the streets. I ain't trying to impress the streets.
That's what I was getting to. That's one of my favorite
Everybody
clips
I know
from you.
ever tried to impress the streets went to jail. Yeah, I deal with the junkies and the slime balls and the monsters. That's who I fuck with. I fuck with the people that society would say is the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
Them be your better people.
What advice would you give to a young artist that still wants to impress the streets? Because we see it a lot now.
Shit, I was young once.
Mm-hmm.
Get your shine on, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you can't buy it 10 times, don't buy it. Try to save more than what you spend. Enjoy your success, and don't do it for the glory. Be grateful.
Be grateful.
And try to transition into something else.
Wow.
If that's what I'm saying. But because when you've been talked about and laughed at when you poor, shit, once you get some money, man, I'm about to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shit on one of you bitch ass niggas. So it's just it's success. It feel good just to be having something, just to be coming up out of poverty. But like I say, just if you can, try to transition into something else. Cause I don't judge.
Do you say that learning from experience is the best lesson? Cause
that was my lesson.
Yes,
it was the best lesson for me. Cause I'm gonna try something. I be psyching myself up like, ooh, fuck it, I'm gone. Pew. But if you can learn from somebody else's mistakes, I mean, that's beautiful also. I've been trying to learn from other people's mistakes lately.
Yeah, I see it too. The cover, I love the album cover.
Yes,
explain that, please.
Man,
it's bossed up cover, man.
It's powerful.
Yeah, very powerful.
My daddy did this shit.
Okay.
His daddy did this shit. I come from a lineage of this type of shit. So with my son, this tutelage that he under, this knowledge and this wisdom that I'm imputing, my grandfather always taught me, you either you live fast or you die young. That's why when you look at him, he got a seriousness about him that
Yo,
don't know other child.
the look, it was like,
don't know other child got that. He's different. He's gifted.
mm-hmm.
He not gonna never be in the streets.
Wow.
He gonna be a man. He not gonna never be no stepper. He gonna be a great father if he had children, a protector of his mother, of his sister. That's what my son gonna be. If my son be in the streets, I failed as a father.
Mm. That's crazy right there.
Yeah, we ain't. He not under that killer be killed. That's bullshit. That ain't even a law of the jungle. The laws in the jungle is respect. A little respect go a long way. It's live and let live.
And I seen that a lot. You know, last time you was here, he was very young. He was like, Jay, I teach him from. He might not even know what I'm talking about.
He don't even blink. You know why he don't blink? Because when he was little, I used to throw punches at him and shit in his face, and he don't blink. And I used to talk to him, and I didn't even know that he understood what I was saying. But even when he was in his mama's stomach, I used to read to him, play my music just to the stomach. So when this real talk, I was at a wedding. Yeah. I got on the highway when she was having him, and she was having him in a she had water birth.
Okay.
And I shot her up and shot home, and he ain't opened his eyes till he heard my voice.
Wow.
Looked up.
Because he know you. He looking for you.
Your little ugly ass stand. Oh, this is who I've been hearing my whole he ain't opened his eyes till he heard my voice.
Yeah.
And then I used to just talk to him and play with him and not thinking that he understanding what's going on. But I used to tell him, yeah, when I first started boxing, I used to blink. I call that being gun shy when they throwing punches at you and you blink. I say, and then he just don't. He just sit there like this and just look. It's just the things that I, impute into him and the knowledge and the wisdom.
Wow.
It take more courage to spare life than to do to take one.
Now I want to talk about my record, PTOE.
Yes, sir.
Explain it. Please explain, because we did your record.
Right.
We have to go to my record right now. Explain that.
All alone in my solitude, looking at the stars. It's really self-explanatory. I'm having motion. I'm having motion now. After all this time, I'm finally having motion.
What's the difference from the Kevin Gates that was recording 5 years ago? Matter of fact, let's go 6, 7 years, because you've been on your ground. So 7 years ago, Kevin going to the studio, to Kevin Gates right now going in the studio.
It always been therapeutic in nature for me, but this time I'm releasing the therapeutic shit to the general public, and they responded to it way better than what I thought they would respond to it. Because, most artists, you like to make music for the public. I'm going to kill this nigga and fuck this nigga, bitch. And, that's fun. Like
very,
fun
very
songs.
fun. Easy, too.
But
easy.
let's get to the serious topics.
Right.
The serious topics. You looking for a microwave blessing, it won't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And this definitely was a microwave blessing for you.
No, sir. So it's just where I've been at with it. This is my journey, and I'm allowing the difference between Kevin Gates then and now is I'm allowing people to see my journey,
right?
And I'm looking at life from a different perspective.
I think.
Did you see me on Instagram about all those yoga poses?
Yeah, but I think this.
But
I know you, bro.
Old Kevin wouldn't have did that.
Kev. Look, I know you, man. Like this is. I feel like sometimes being you're never seeing who you are.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You've done you've never hit anything, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new for me. Like, I'm like, this is Kev.
I'm allowing them to see it.
For you, but for mostly new fans too. They're like
okay.
new
They
fans. You have
seeing
new
it though.
fans.
Like he would see the things that y'all seeing now. He would see in private.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm allowing the world to see like a little bit more of my process, and I'm getting more comfortable. I got a cameraman now.
That's one of the questions I was also going to ask.
I kidnapped him
because you're more like personable now. Even like when you're on stage and you doing your little interviews, and I was toxic, but I swear you're gonna love it here. All of that.
Yeah,
so you feel like
I'm real toxic.
Okay. Yeah, no, I caught your Carisha Please
but I'm passionate.
podcast.
It's not my toxicity level is I'm very passionate.
Gotcha.
And my passion comes from I done seen a lot of killing. I done seen a lot of death in my life. So I done been in and out of jail my whole life. So when I do be with a woman, I'm super affectionate because I don't know when I'm going to get this moment again.
It's like you just want
I'm
that
going to try
love.
to nail her 2-3 times in one session. That's how that goes.
Don't blush now.
puss is very prevalent in my life. I'm not even shooting that at you, baby.
That's
With all
good.
due respect, like it.
Nah,
if a
you just
woman-
being real.
If a woman can't
Right.
feed my soul, like real talk, if she can't feed my soul, then it
It's
ain't
like
really nothing
nothing.
else. Because I'm not just wasting my energy with nobody, not for
I rock
nothing.
with that.
Another thing that I've had, because I've seen the farm growing your own fruit. One of my mans that's like, he's like, you got, I don't know if you
I
got a
grew
group
up
chat,
farming.
but this is, I have the most ignorant group. I have like a corporate group chat, then I got the gangster and most ignorant group chat that he's
That's-
like, man, I don't even want to talk to
I'm
you
with
about.
the ignorant shit.
So the most ignorant guy was like, yo, your man Kevin Gates is so smart because he grows his own food, and you see what's happening right now. He's gonna be good for life.
Mm-hmm.
When did you just say, yo, I'm just gonna just start doing this, like getting all the animals and growing my own food? And
That was always our dream. That was always our dream to have a farm. That was our dream. Our dream wasn't to be riding around in Hollywood and all that silly ass
Mhm.
shit. Because I grew up hunting and fishing and farming.
wow,
I'm a country boy. That's why I'm so patient. I'm so patient. I'll wait. If I can't get the shot, then I'll wait. I sit there and control my breathing and wait until I get the shot.
Because
And-
it's always going to be your turn. Your turn's going to come.
yeah.
So,
And another
I
qu-
look at it from the aspect of a gardener.
ooh.
That's hunting. But a gardener, you plant the seed,
Mhm.
you nurture it, you nurture it, you nurture it.
You spreading love and
You
more
nurture
peace
it.
into it.
And even though you don't see nothing, you still gotta nurture that seed.
Mm-hmm.
Then when it sprout, you got to sprout, you still gotta nurture it and nurture it and nurture it. Then it grow into a tree.
Right.
You still gotta nurture it and nurture it and nurture it. And then once it yield fruit, now you reaping the rewards of the seed that you planted. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today.
why?
What?
Why
Why
is the
now?
second best time to plant
Today?
you? Yeah, because
Why?
you're like 10 million times smarter than me, so I gotta listen to
The
you.
best time to plant a tree is
Yeah.
20 years ago. The second best time to plant
Yeah.
a tree is today.
Okay, I get it.
Well, I
get
put out for tomorrow what you
What
could
you
have
did
done
today.
today.
I get. He like, duh, yeah, hello. Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
that's just my philosophy with it. And like, the earth gives us abundance.
Mhm.
We put value on shit that ain't got no value. The earth is abundant. This is our mother. She was here before us. She'll be here long after we leave.
And it seems like you also having more fun, man. Who would say not 7 years ago I wouldn't see Kevin Gates doing wrestling?
Nah. That toxic masculinity would have been in the way. I ain't doing that old bitch ass shit.
How did it feel, man? I was like, yo, and I'm I'm gonna keep it real. I had the toxic masculinity. I'm like, man, I've been watching wrestling when I was younger, so you know what I mean. I'm like, and it's grown men that love. My man flies out to wrestling, and you made me start watching wrestling again, man.
It's fun. It's okay to be a fan again. It's okay to be a kid again. It's okay to be childlike again. We not nurturing our inner child because we always want to be so grown and tough and hard, too hard for everything. Some people say they having a good time going take tequila shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I put you on something different, baby. I took you. We went and worked out, did yoga, and had juice shots.
Wow.
I took you to a juice bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm giving you is intangible wealth. So
Okay.
would you rather $1 million or spend a day with Kevin Gates? I go spend a day with Kevin Gates.
I would too.
That $1 million ain't gonna make you younger.
No.
That million ain't gonna make you young. You gonna probably go get some surgery and shit. But we can fast for 7 days. We could do us a juice cleanse, a detox.
Mm.
Then once we work our way up, we go like 21 days on a juice cleanse, and it'll heal everything.
You know when we do interviews, we'll sit here all day. I see Crespo looking at me. He like,
Big brother,
yeah, you know how we do
I'm
it.
a real nigga. I do what I want. I hustle real hard, and I try from the corner.
But the album, the project is out. Say it again. What's the project?
It's
The
Kaiser.
King. You know what I mean?
The name is Kaiser, but the album. But I can't help it. I love you.
I love you too, man. But
I know you gotta do what
Crespo
you gotta
loves me,
do.
but Crespo's like, man,
I can't help it. though.
Romance right now.
I can't help
okay?
it. Like I'm happy to see you.
Nah,
I
it's
can't
King.
help-
It's King.
I
There's
know
no
we
bro.
gotta
It's
get out of
Kingless.
here, but I can't help it.
I have so
forgive
many
me.
questions. One more thing, man.
Ask me anything. I don't give no fuck.
When are we gonna have the Kevin Gates workout take? The Kevin Gates how to eat clean? Because it's a big.
The whole structure.
It's a big. I feel like working out now is cool. You see the gyms is packed now.
I don't go to the gym
Mm-hmm.
to work out. I don't got to go work out. I get to go work out. I'm not even putting no negative affirmations on nothing I do. Anybody in this room will tell you, man, I'm about to go to the gym and just play around. Man, sometimes I get down there and do yoga. Sometimes I try to do a flip and shit. I just go have fun.
Wow.
Get up there and do me some pull-ups. I might only do 5. I might only do 6. I'm not in no race. I might only run 10 minutes today. I might only run, it's good to try to run like 20 minutes. First 10 minutes of an elevated heart rate, you burn sugar. Second 10 minutes of an elevated heart rate, you burn fat. So I had to learn these things because niggas don't know what it's like to be fat. You got somebody in shape, been skinny all their life and just gained some muscle mass telling me how to lose weight. You ain't never been fat before. I've been fat with titties. Big old fat ass nigga, man. That was me. I know what that's like. I used to have to make up excuses for being fat. Like, nigga, I'm Trap House 6. I'm on the block 6. No, Kevin, you're fat. I know what that's like. I'm not trying to make nobody feel triggered, but I know what that's like. The emotional part of that, when you hurting on the inside and you just go to food as your comfort food. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to be eating what you eating, but you just gotta eat this shit, man. I know what it's like to be fat.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. I kind of felt that way at one point, and I was just like, but
the shit make you want to give up. You go work out with a nigga that's in shape. You go in the gym.
I tell my,
and they bust
your
your ass. They bust your ass. Then after they bust your ass, I don't want to go back and do this again. That's why I tell everybody, look, the best thing to do? Start out walking and drinking water. Just increase your water. Don't go drink a gallon. Try to drink a gallon of water a day because you ain't gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
Start just increasing your water. Up your water intake slowly. I'm up to like 2 to 3 gallons a day now. But that was gradually. The first 2 weeks, you're going to piss because your body cleaning itself out. But a lot of times our hunger and our cravings come from dehydration. We get our moisture from the food we eat. It seems like hunger pains.
And that's how when motherfuckers drink all night, they want to go to the diner after.
But if you just go, really start walking. That's the best thing you could do for your body, walking and drinking water. Walking and drinking water. And then you start just walk. Take your time. Love on yourself. Be gentle with yourself.
Well, but they need these jewels. We need the buck,
and that
man.
shit, that weight just fall off you, man. That shit gonna be gone before you know it.